The podcast you're about to hear was made with Anchor. Make your own podcast for free at anchor.fm.
You're listening to the E-Commerce Minute, your daily dose of e-commerce and tech news, presented by Sumo Heavy. Here's your host, Bart Mraz.
This is the E-Commerce Minute for Monday, August 28th, 2017. The one app millennials can't live without.
Millennials, that often maligned demographic, blamed for killing every industry from wine to casual dining, is in the news once again. According to the 2017 ComScore US mobile app report, there was one app that millennials cannot live without. What do you think it is? Instagram? WhatsApp? Snapchat? Could it be Facebook? Not sure anymore, as it seems to be filled lately with old people and conspiracy theorists. Give up? It's Amazon. More than a third of those aged 18 to 34 say they can't go without Amazon, according to the report. This is obviously great news as millennials grow older, along with their earning power. Gmail and Facebook ranked second and third. Snapchat, despite being high on cool quotient, featured nowhere on the list of essential apps for 18 to 34-year-olds. It speaks to a broader insight, which is that millennials seem to recognize the importance of more functional apps like Amazon, Gmail, and Google Maps, said Andrew Lipsman, the Senior Vice President of Insights and Marketing at ComScore. I'd imagine if you asked which apps they found to be the most fun, you'd probably see the social, video, and music apps hit the top of the list. This is yet another win for Amazon. With Amazon's purchase of Whole Foods moving forward, the retail giant is quickly becoming an unstoppable force, poised to take over not just retail, but also the hardware and advertising businesses.
Well, I don't fit that demographic, but I'm with them. That should be even higher.
Well, it's funny because I'm increasingly using the Amazon app as a search device. And that kind of, the more that I try to be open-minded and say there are other places to buy stuff, it's
weird. I mean, we do this for a living. So it's as an e-commerce consulting firm, it's strange to go, hey, I shop on Amazon.
Yeah. And that's one of the reasons why I try to do that. I try to go, well, there are other places to buy stuff, but between the robust search and the selection and generally the pricing and Prime, gosh, that's, how could you avoid that?
In itself, yeah. I mean, I just shopped at another store because I needed something particular, and I was like, I wanted to pull my hair out.
So what's interesting about this study, they kind of broke down those. So they said 35% can't live without the Amazon app, and 26 of them have the app on their home screen. And 27%. I mean, it's a lot, right?
Yeah.
You would think it would be, I don't know, Instagram or something like that, because when you think purely social, but they're being more practical, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I'd use that word with a millennium, but
hey, listen, I know you're an old fart, but
I'm a man of a certain age. Thank you. Get off my lawn.
You are an old fart. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be there. It's the more services they provide, the bigger it's going to become.
So we'll give you the list from top to bottom. Amazon, Gmail, Facebook Messenger, no surprise there because they kind of cram that down your throat.
Pretty much.
YouTube, Google Maps, Google Search, Apple App Store. I mean, that's kind of duh. I mean, it's
just there.
WhatsApp, then Instagram.
Interesting.
And the last four are all tied at 11%.
Yeah, I mean, what's up? Obviously, just for chatting with everybody, but interesting. Interesting that Amazon and Gmail on top. Oh, I guess. I mean, I don't use Gmail app itself, but I use Gmail.
Yeah, same here. I don't really use their apps as much as I do on my phone, as I do obviously on the laptop. What was I going to say?
I don't know. That's where the old part comes from.
I forgot. Listen, get off my lawn.
Oh, we're still talking about Amazon every day.
Amazon, yeah, every day. I scour the news and I look for something else, and then something else pops up. What are you going to do?
We're going to try to change it up and just really change it up.
Yeah, I think we'll have to talk about this. We'll have to focus on some. We have to have like anti-Amazon day or something like that.
We shall.
All right. Any other thoughts?
Hope Texas is good.
Yeah. Thoughts and prayers for Texas, as they say. It's kind of crazy down there. All right, everyone. That's your e-commerce minute for today. For a happy Monday. We'll see you on the internet tomorrow.
That's it for today. If you like the show, make sure you add us as a favorite and share this with your friends. Please follow us on social media at Sumo Heavy. And finally, if you've got a question, comment, or suggestion for the show, call us on Anchor. Until next time, we'll see you on the next e-commerce minute.
The podcast you just heard was recorded with Anchor. If you want to make your own, download the Android or iOS app completely free from anchor.fm/podcast. That's anchor.fm/podcast.